Yes, today is the 9th of July. We are here in the Touareg V6 TDI Clean Diesel, and we report live from our tour TDI Panamericana. With me, Carlos and Marius. And we are here at the border entrance into Nicaragua. Bienvenidos a Nicaragua, DGA. So this is how a border looks like. It's very wet. It's the gravel road and not so busy as I expected before. Lots of trucks, of course, but as you see, this Mitsubishi here, this is a private person. There's quite an easy pass going into the country. I have lots of things to tell because we have crossed 3 countries. When we entered Nicaragua, we crossed Panama, Costa Rica. And now we're entering into Nicaragua. We flew with a 727 Boeing, this car, from Cartagena in Colombia into Panama City, and we had a chance to sit in the cockpit of this very old plane, but a fascinating plane. We just arrived there in the evening and go straight up to the Costa Rican border. Panama has very good infrastructure, equipped, have a good highway system. Costa Rica, the roads are quite narrow. It's like a very green country, and have lots of national parks and so on. And this morning now we arrived about 1 hour ago here at the border of Nicaragua, where we enter Nicaragua now for another 300 kilometers, and then we go into Honduras for another 200 kilometers, and then we go into El Salvador. So all these small countries from Central America now are ahead of us. What do you see here? Trucks moving forwards and backwards. And I will just move on to show you what it means to get over such a border. This is the last section. We have always to do migration and toll, or Duan, and then the last section is this here to show them the exit border, the documents about the car and the passports and so on, so that they know that we have done all sections at the border. I'm wondering, these countries, Central America is such a united, like European Union, but the borders are still very, very old school tradition. So we can have a look and have a chat what's going on here. Hello.
Certificado de aduana.
Sí. ¿Pasaporte?
Pasaporte. No, de cada vez no, hasta andar soleado.
No, this is normally what they ask: passport and the temporary. Thank you.
Los nuestros también.
The temporary. Once again. No, his passport. The temporary driving permission to go into a country looks like this. It's a one-pager. Lots of. What she said? This paper looks like that we are fine to go onto Nicaragua roads. No problem for us to drive. And it's a temporary import sheet. And when we have exit the country, we just give this paper to the toll to say, okay, we are gone. What she need?
$1 per person.
$1 per person. Yeah, that's. There's always in some countries you have to pay more or less $10 to $15 per person. Now here's just $1 per person, so that's okay. But that's not a big money.
Ich habe nur einen Zehner.
That's it.
Van 4, ¿no?
Ah, no 3.
All right, that's it. Okay.
Thank you. And the papier?
Yes, here.
Papier.
The paper is here.
Okay.
It's very important to double check all the time that you have all the documents with you in the car. Lots of people will ask for documents and so on, so that you have all documents. That's it. Okay. Now, if you look in front, this normally looks like when you enter Nicaragua, lots of taxis around and people who offer services.
Muchas gracias. Un buen día.
Offer services to get into this country. Now we are heading forward. You see a long tube of trucks waiting to get access into the country. and luckily not private tourists' cars have stopped like this. It's just for the trucks. So we are now checking, going west into Managua, then further west to Leon, and then up to cross this country in about 3. We have some trees. Oh, 4 hours, Scout? 3 hours, okay. We have some trees around, so hopefully the transmission is okay. As you know, we have to go into the sky. At this point, I really would like you to Kühlenagel. This is our logistics partner. At each border, and mainly the flight was covered by Kühlenagel. And it's really great that here at the border, everyone from them are coming to welcome us, to give us some food, some drink, help us with the border procedure, and to make this a little bit more fast. Now this is a truck now going, has more power than me, so I have to go into the dirt. Yeah, the weather is okay. I'm lucky. Central America, it's raining very much at this time in July, and I'm okay. Yeah, okay. Better? Okay, I just heard that the transmission is not that good, so I just stopped here. I can imagine the trees, of course, as I said. Right, now I think that's all so far. So you just saw how it is at the border, especially Central America. They're so tiny countries, but it's really a big work to go through. I invite you then for another live transmission at 2 New York time, again out of this Touareg V6 TDI Clean Diesel. It's 8:05 Nicaragua time, and we are heading now into the capital, Managua. Thank you very much for your attention, and then again at 2 o'clock today.